275. Go to field, here's 75. There's a big, huge chimney intact. You'll be able to see it at some point. Thank you. 225 and 275, and I aim to one of the available shrubs. Can I please have you take that store, take the store to the south of this church, to the fire building? Make sure we got no fire now. This here, man. Set up outside the collapse zone. Set up outside the collapse zone. All keep officers to switch the command channel. Rusty, you good? One on the stage and no one's replied. So I'm going with the assumption that no one's in stage. Alright, then give me a call on it. LBC. to 325. Guy 22 to Battalion 19. Battalion 19. You got back there. Right. We still had heavy fire. Also, this partition, wooden partition is there. It looks like we're making headway on the front end of this building, but I'm sure the back is lit up pretty good. Where's Opie? Battalion 19. Battalion 19. Well, nobody on the east side is starting to leave. I don't want anybody near it. Alright, right now though, real fast. 73 to 275. We're coming up on the scene. Where do you need us? 111 to Wabash, I need you to grab a hydrant to feed the tower. 101 to Wabash, you're going to feed the tower. That's at the state. That's received. 225 to 2125. Go to the left. Yeah, Chief, I got 120 is going to be the supply. 73 is going to be relayed to feed this tower when it gets there inside.
I bet he has.
110 points from Wabash. Wabash. Commander 275.
275, go for command.
The tower home. To 120X, send 73 idle pressure. 120X to 73, message received. you got Tower 34, you got hand lines inside A, you got Squad 5 working inside A. So just be cognizant of it with your stream.
Message received. We got him on side A and
In the CD corner as well, with a 2.5. So just be cognizant of the front of the building. Thank you.
message received.
3X to 120X, bump it up 20 pounds.
120X, message received. Second. The Pantry lane is tire coded at a rig, you know. We got nothing together. Where you going, Update? Yeah, go up down. It's down, Kate, yeah. Tower ladder 37, tower ladder 37. Passy. 275 of any companies in the station. That's full report.
Okay. Inside that bag. I don't know how much time we had to go get it. He said it's coming. He was talking about it. I was tight on the street. Yeah, the friend, he was like, this is bad. Yes. Just look on my Facebook.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Good, thank you.
Ready? All right, we're ready. If you can just say your name. My name is Barry Garr, and I am the Assistant Deputy Fire Commissioner of Fire Suppression and Rescue Operations for the Chicago Fire Department. Last name is spelled G-A-R-R.
Tell us what happened, sir.
Well, shortly before 12 o'clock today, we had a report of a fire. Battalion Chief was the first to arrive on the scene, and he reported seeing smoke coming from the second floor of a three-story ordinary constructed building. He immediately went around the building to get a better size up of what we might be presented with. First arriving engine company deployed an offensive attack line to try and gain water to the fire. However, that was hampered by our difficulties in gaining entry to the structure. It was locked up pretty tight. Our trucks attempted to gain entry, and after the battalion chief made another risk analysis, he decided that this would be a defensive operation once the fire kind of gained a little bit more than he felt was safe.
Is that because you figured nobody else was inside?
Well, we had reports that because of that it was locked up the way that it was, and the fact that we could not gain entry safely at this time due to the large volume of fire that was reported, all of our searches were put on hold. As of this time, we were not able to search the building. However, we have been in contact with the minister of the church, who indicated to us that there was nobody inside of the building. So we are pretty confident to say that there is nobody inside the building at this time.
Nobody inside. We understand there was one injury to a firefighter. Can you describe that situation?
Yeah, one of our lieutenants of an engine company sustained an injury while attempting the initial attack on the fire. He walked to the ambulance, was taken off of the scene to be looked at by the emergency department.
How serious was the injury?
It was, from what I understand, it was reported to me that possibly facial, he caught something in the face, and just wanted to get it looked at.
Did you get a look at all at the food pantry? Apparently there's a food pantry in this church that's very instrumental to this neighborhood, and apparently it's been destroyed. Can you talk to us about that?
No, we didn't really. Like I said before, we were not able to gain entry to this structure at all. And as you can see from the front of the building, we had heavy collapse. The roof came down shortly after we put our defensive operation into play, at which point we knew that entry would not be made into this structure.
Would you say the structure is destroyed?
I would say that at this point here, yes, it does appear that the building is an entire loss.
Is there any plan to be talking to the pastor and the people that are in charge of the church here?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we have been in contact, and like I stated before, he was the one that indicated to us that they were here yesterday and once again this morning, but the family and himself were taken to some other, they were going to some other place, and they were the ones that locked it up and knew nobody else was going.
Were there any issues with
any indication, any early indication what caused this fire?
No, sir. At this time, as you know, we have our Office of Fire Investigation come in, and they'll try to make a determination if it's safe enough to do so.